could feel as special, but this one absolutely does.
Gentlemen, welcome to the NAB. Oh, actually, fuck it. Welcome to the Boneyard. As you see, Trip T right here and c.money. Or C my broke ass. Whatever you want to call it as, it don't really matter.
You better get that right.
I better get that right.
You better get it right.
Well, we have some interesting stuff on this show today. We have sports today. We have a Patriots game going on. It's the Patriots versus
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes. And I'm saying it's the first game of the season. Patriots going to win. And we will make sure we bring those highlights to you as well in our sports section on this awesome Boneyard show.
Yep.
We have a decent show today, technically. So we actually have, and I don't know if you're ready for this, but we will have an investigation on the show tonight.
What?
The show tonight will have an investigation. And guess who's going to be doing it? It's the Boneyard Paranormal Society. And the people who are going to be doing it is, of course, myself, Trip T, and none other than c.money.
What? Come on. Are you kidding me?
Yes, c.money. I know how much afraid you are of these things, so therefore, yes, you will be doing it.
I don't see this in writing.
Oh, it doesn't have to be. It's on the show. You're already here. It's happening.
My
you don't
God.
have a choice.
What the hell?
Yeah. So yes, we have an awesome investigation to bring up on this show. What are you, popular?
I got an email from the general manager. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's the general manager?
I'm just kidding. My right-hand man.
Yes, paranormal investigation will be happening, and it will be in Fitchburg.
Fitchburg?
Yeah, it's a little bit of ways from
What the
Worcester,
hell?
but from Worcester end, it's only like it's about a half hour out. But there's a spot. All right, this is how it goes. There's an actual spot of land. There's a piece of land now, but the legend says that there was a house that once stood there and burned to the ground, killing a little girl and I think maybe the father per se. I'm not 100% sure. I can look up the legend more. So we're gonna go check it out. It's supposedly a very haunted area in a way, but every local legend is a legend until we find out, investigate it. We investigate to find out if it's fact or fiction, basically. Is it fact? Is it a fact legend? Or is it fiction? And we will find that out in our investigation tonight, and it will be c.money and myself doing the investigation, and we'll be having it on this boneyard. We'll be checking it out, and it will be coming up.
So this is gonna
Next.
Our ride is gonna be the last 30 minutes of my life.
Yes.
Scared.
Exactly.
I'm scared.
Wow, for a person who's calling out left and right on being the owner, running his mouth about the nightrider, running his mouth about soul taker, running his mouth about a bunch of other people, you sure are petrified of a fucking little spot that doesn't even have real people. Interesting how that works. But yes, that will be coming up next.
Oh.
Yes, next. That will be coming up next. So, ladies and gentlemen, next time you see us, we'll be investigating. Oh, right. It's real. It's damn real. We'll be back. Go ahead, c.money. You gotta try running. It ain't gonna work. There's no escape.
Why me?
Oh, c.money. We made it to Fitchburg.
Fitchburg.
Are you afraid?
The Dirty Burg?
There you go. The Dirty Burg. Now we're doing our little. This is the legend of the place. Is very simple. It's there was a house right in this area, if we can see it. Right around this area there was a house that burned to the ground, and possibly a girl and a father died in it. So we're gonna see what we can do.
So you send the scariest guy first, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Come on, c.money. Here's a tool for you, buddy.
Oh my god.
I'll put this down. I'll help you out. How's that?
Let
Let me put it down over here.
What do I do?
What do you do? Check it out. You gotta. You're gonna put it on the ground here. Alright. Well, so we're gonna start a thing right here, and that's all you do is ask, is there anyone here? So if there's anyone here, any spirits or whatnot, see that green light? Come over, light it up, make it hit red, make it hit yellow, whatever you want. Just come check it out. It's a cool little toy. You wanna?
We should go out there more? No?
Oh, right here.
Is this the spot?
This is where the spot was.
This is the spot. Alright.
So we'll give it a try. But there is an abandoned garage right next to it too, which who knows what's there.
You want to get a little closer to that, or just want to wait to see what happens here?
Wait and see what happens, man.
Alright.
You have to.
Well, I'm kind of scared.
I know you are.
Alright.
If that lights up, then you'll really be scared.
I'll run. I'll drop my phone and I'll run.
You can do that. That's fine. Well, if anyone is here, we're not here to threaten you or do anything of that matter. We would like to know if you're here. So just come right over to this green light. And, put your hand over it, touch it, and it'll light up. As soon as it lights up, we'll know if you're here or not. And we'll ask you a few questions. You can light it up for yes and leave it blank for no. What do you think of this place, c.money?
I don't know, you said something about a fire or something?
Yeah. House burned. House burned to the ground. say.
Dirty bird crap music.
You know how this place is if you've been here.
Crap Massachusetts.
It's not crap. Listen, you're a New York fan, it's fine. You're still a Patriots fan too, so I don't understand that much.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll see what happens. If nothing happens, then hey, we'll go from there. You're not supposed to touch it.
I'm not touching it though.
You're supposed to let them touch it. See what happens.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of weight. I also have a cool toy.
It's a lot of weight.
Check this out. Ooh! This is a thermometer. And right now, we're about 65, 64 degrees. So. No change in the temperature this evening. I don't know, it's pretty dead. I don't know if we're going to get any action right now.
I was scared for no reason.
Yeah, you were.
Huh. Figures.
It happens. Maybe we'll have to go one at a time and see what
Fake
happens.
stories.
Maybe we'll go one at a time. See how that works.
Maybe we should go with Mark.
Yeah, maybe we should go further back. One at a time. I think it'd be a good idea. I'll still be here somewhere.
Really?
Don't worry. You go first.
One at a time.
Here you go.
What?
I want you to go first.
Alright, if I disappear, you better come running after.
I'm going to pick up the camera. I'll be right with you, but you're going to be doing it yourself.
Promise?
Yep.
Coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sure? How about here?
Go ahead.
Put it down?
Yeah, put it down.
What about this? Right here?
Let's see, might ask a few questions, see if it answers you.
Is there anybody out here?
You gotta admit this, Sima, this is kind of fun. You're scared over nothing.
There's no answers.
Well, sometimes it takes a while, bro. You gotta ask more questions. You can't just stop asking. You keep asking the questions.
I'm not a question guy.
But there's a way to practice, c.money. There's a way to practice.
I think the man that does this all the time should actually be over here asking questions.
I will, after you.
If anybody's out here, put your hand over the lights. I think I need to shut this off though. You think that's what's stopping them?
Could, who knows?
My famous spotlight.
You
It's always shining on me.
Always shine, yeah, whatever, dude. You always got the spotlight on you. Yeah, I'll
All
take
the
that
time.
away. Don't
All
you
the time.
worry. Not working for you, is it,
Alright,
c.money?
alright.
Maybe it just doesn't like
We're
you.
gonna go black for a minute. See what happens.
Alright, pitch black. I'm focused on the dot.
Spotlight's out. I'm sad.
Alright. I'll ask some questions then, c.money, since you're all crapped up anyway.
I just got down here and okay, go ahead. Let's see if anybody
You ask
answers.
them too, and I'll ask them.
Let's
How's
see.
that?
Let's see if anybody answers to you.
Alright, if there's anyone here, any spirits or anything of that matter, girl, kids, adults, you know, we did hear that there was a house that burned here, and we want to know if you could come and tell us a little bit about that. So if you touch this little green light, if you walk to this green light right here and light it up, we'll know if you're here, and then we can, you can tell us your side of the story if you wouldn't mind. Well, c.money, it's not looking so good, is it?
Come on.
It happens. Let's wait and see what happens, huh?
Oh yeah, you did say it's gonna take a bit, right?
Yeah, well, it's not something that happens that quickly. But 7 minutes, we might have to take a break.
Damn already.
Yeah, man.
Right. I'm fine.
There is a garage we can try next, which is right next to it. So maybe we'll see if we get any luck there and see if that spot does anything.
Alright.
Maybe
Well,
it does, maybe it doesn't.
let's just tell the fans that if anything happens, we'll put the camera on right away.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. I don't know, c.money, as we're lighting up right now. That's a little weird.
Yep.
That's awesome. Alright, so if you're here, light it up a little bit more. Like, bring it to, like, you know, orange or yellow. Per se. It's not lighting. It's coming though. It's going back and forth. Oh, it looks like we lost it. We might have found a spot.
Maybe a little bit over here.
Oh, we did. Whoa. Solid. Ooh, alright. So if this is actual something, then I want you to stop touching it. Make the light disappear. Come on, go ahead, make it disappear. Disappear for a little while.
What the hell? Damn.
Nothing. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Is this an adult? If it is, light it up again.
Damn.
Ooh. Alright. Stop lighting it up. Alright. Did you die on this property? If you did, light it up.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, c.money. Shocking. Alright, stop lighting it. Let it go. Alright. Okay. So you died on this property and you're an adult. Are you a male? Alright, so you're a male. Alright. Did you start the fire? Did you start the fire? Was it someone that lived in the house that started the fire? Alright, was it a random person from the street? At least that's what you think. Holy shit.
I'm waiting for it to light all the way up.
Well, we got something. That's all that matters.
I know. True.
Alright. You can stop now. Let it. Alright. So it was a person from the street. Alright. Now, did you have family in the house with you? Like a daughter that died with you, per se?
Damn, I guess so.
Alrighty then. Alright, stop. You can stop now. You can back away a little bit. Alright. Any questions you want to ask c.money?
No.
You want to ask anything? You want to ask anything? That's crazy, dude.
It is.
And we're like roughly in the spot where the house actually went down. Let me double check. I'll ask that question since you're like not asking anything. Is this the spot that you died right where we're standing?
Is that a yes or a no?
Come closer. So that's yes. Okay. Would you like us to leave you alone now? Alright, well, thanks for your time. And you may go ahead back to where you were at. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right there, that was freaky for me and c.money. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna cut this out, and that's a wrap, I think. I think that pretty much rested our case right there.
I guess so.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll bring you back to the studios. Over and
out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boneyard. I hope you guys enjoyed the investigation. Oh wait, c.money did make it back. I'm shocked. I thought he wasn't going to make it back. He ran like he was scared shitless, I thought. I didn't think he was going to survive this awesome investigation we did. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Thank God I'm still breathing.
Hey, I told you you'd be fine. Maybe I'm not, though.
Is there spirits inside you?
Maybe.
Oh my God. I'm out.
But we want to bring you next on this awesome Boneyard is the sports edition. That's right. We're going to the sports because the game has been done with, and we're going to talk about that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching the sports show, if you were watching the Patriots versus Pittsburgh, you would know that the Patriots pulled off with the victory. And
yeah, baby.
We have coming up next on the show, we're going to throw a few highlights your way right now of a few awesome touchdowns. Maybe, what is it, maybe one or two, give or take, of the MVP of the game. Maybe not the MVP technically, because Brady threw the four targets, I believe. 4 targets he had. He had Gronkowski, Edelman, Lewis, and Chandler. Those were his 4 targets he had. And we don't have we're not going to have every clip of it all, but we do have some clips of the Gronk. And I want you guys to check that out, and we're going to send you there right now. This is going to be sending you to the highlights, by the way, not just of Gronk, but the highlights of the opener, the sweet opener, the awesome touchdowns, and then we'll be right back. So right to the highlights now.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Go Patriots! Roar!
Yeah.
Plays very little, but he's going to come out of the side here and see that Gronkowski is completely uncovered. They were worried about communication on the back end for Pittsburgh, and now it is come to fruition. That was poorly done the last. He's going to come, and you got right there Will Allen. They put him in because of his veteran.
Here we go, Triple T. Gronkowski again.
There you go.
That is amazing. And I love everybody on my news feeds on Facebook. They're all hating.
Let them hate.
I know. Hashtag embrace the hate.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more plays. Here we go. We might as well just keep this going. Field goal, of course, is good. Because it's Pat's Nation.
Pat's Nation, 14-zip. How about those Steelers now?
Remaining in the half.
We'll be back. 14-0.
Dun 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, how cool were those highlights? How cool were they? They were fantastical. Fantastical. Patriots win 28-21. And ladies and gentlemen, they go on to the next team next week, and we'll find out more about that when we can. And if we can give you that updates, we will. But I hope you guys enjoyed those promos. I know, not promos, I hope you guys enjoyed the awesome highlights. But that's our sports center for you right there, is the fact that the Patriots won. Gronkowski, Edelman, Lewis, and Chandler are all the MVPs of that game. So that's a shout out to them. Keep up the good work. And what about Brady's return, though? How insane is that?
That was crazy.
And you motherfuckers back there decide you want to run your mouth about the Patriots. Well, guess what? There's one thing the Patriots can do, and that's win. And we continue to win. And you can sit there and throw your cheaters this, cheaters that, all that BS out there, all you want.
I'm so sick of that
That's
shit.
fine. Because we will still stand strong, and we'll follow our team until the very end of time. Because that's how we do it here in New England. And even though C.money is not much of a New Englander, he can agree with the Patriots.
Yep, I do agree with the Patriots because they're the shit.
So, right now we're gonna... Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? That was a sports thing, but what is this about you gonna be going out to the ring to do something? What, do you have some news? What the hell are you going out to do?
I do got some news and a challenge, actually.
A challenge? Who the hell are you challenging? Or
You're
should
gonna
we
have
just wait?
You're gonna have to wait, my friend.
So we're gonna have to wait to see who you're challenging.
Might be you.
Maybe. Hey, you gonna get my ownership back? I didn't think so.
So stay tuned to me coming out to the ring and giving out some news and a challenge.
Alright, well, I guess we'll head there next. Shall we go to ringside? I believe so. Over and wait, not out, because it's not done yet. We'll be back.
Well, you guys know who I am, obviously. C.money's eyes only NABW owner, a beautiful ring in a crappy town. Anyway, there's a reason why I'm in the ring right now. It's because there's a certain somebody that's kind of irritating me. I mean, I'm one of the founders of this corporation, and there's a guy that I've been wrestling with for years and years and years. And throughout our battles, we had championship matches. We had ending life matches, buried alive, ownership matches. Talk about my old partner, Nightrider. All this is gonna end. I mean, you know, Rebels Brawl, you and your brother, Soul Taker, came out at the end of the show, and you guys took us out. You guys took us out. So I think, because I'm a little under the weather right now, next week I am challenging him to a match in this very ring. Falls count anywhere. Anything goes. It's up in the air. I'm waiting for an answer. So hopefully one of us in the offices will get a hold of him. Contact some cemeteries where he usually hangs out. And hopefully we'll hear from him. So as of right now, I'm gonna head back to the back, continue the boneyard, and we have some stuff to get through and get a hold of somebody. I'm out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in the studios, away from ringside. And yes, C.money called out his ex-tag team partner, the Nightrider,
It's done. It's gonna be a war.
in a false count,
Anything happens, match.
anything goes match. And that's supposed to take place next week if Nightrider responds. If we can even get a hold of the Nightrider.
We'll be better because we all know he's a U.S. champion, and let's just say if he doesn't answer, he can kiss that title goodbye.
So how are we supposed to call him?
We'll figure it out.
I have an idea.
We have, of course you do. Triple T.
I'm kind of psycho, maybe, but I have a little
Psycho.
idea.
Psycho.
Can we call the spirit of the Nightrider himself? Is it possible that we can call him?
First year investigation, and now we got what?
Hey.
Spirits?
Could it happen?
Oh my god.
Well, the Nightrider is like the phantom of the NABW. So how do you get hold of the phantom? By using a Very bored. Should we give it a try?
Get that thing away from me.
Should we try? Or should we just go to a cemetery and see if we can find him there?
We could try that. We got a piece of paper and we got a pen. We could write down whatever he says.
Shall we try?
Oh my god. How do we do this thing?
Easy. You just put your fingers on the board and ask the question. Or can we contact the nightrider?
Look at this damn board. What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Should we try? It could help, it could not. Do you want to try it, or should we just go old-fashioned? Here's the... Ooh. Should we try?
I don't even want to touch the damn thing.
Should we try it? Well, we have to have the camera facing down on us to see this.
Alright. Give us 1 second, we'll be right back. Maybe, you know what? I'll just grab it and use my fingers at the same time. Or...
Put it down there.
We'll be back.
Are you here? Can we get a hold of the nightrider? Actually, to be honest, these things ain't really a toy. These are pretty serious. So, obviously we're not going to get a hold of the nightrider with it probably. But you never know. It's not a toy though. These ain't really a toy. And we're not trying to make fun of these things because these are very, very important things that people have used many, many times in life. So, we just want to see what's going to happen. But we don't want to freak people out or anything, because, yeah, it can be freaky. It's a scary thing. But, you know, that's how we do it here in the Boneyard. We like to do things that not many people agree with, which is fine. That's what makes us us, though. So, the spirit board. Could it contact the phantom? The nightrider? Is it possible we can get a hold of him? Where is he lying, or where is he at now? Or does he think the answer, per se, the answer to your challenge?
I don't know. What's the best
Can
thing?
we find out?
Can we ask?
We can ask. We don't touch it that much at all. We see what happens. Will it move? Or will it not? Go ahead, c.money. Take a toll.
I don't know. Don't we need more hands?
Well, technically, we can see what happens. But hey,
What the hell?
is it possible that the phantom... It is moving. As you can see, our hand's barely off. Nightrider, are you here? Can we contact you through this? Or is it someone else?
What the hell?
Nightrider, do you accept the challenge, or do we need to meet you somewhere? Actually, let's ask one question at a time.
What's the first one?
Is this the phantom nightrider?
Yes.
It says yes. So, ooh, we can contact the phantom this way? This is a weird way of calling the nightrider, but we can make it work, right?
What the hell? My god.
Okay, so he said he was there, but now, is it really the nightrider though? Or is this another one of those freak things that if you've seen the movie which is a very good movie, by the way. Ouija board. You should check it out. Or Ouija, I think it's called. It's a fantastic movie. Check it out. I think you'll like it. If you like horror movies, it's one to watch.
That's crazy.
These things really ain't a toy, alright? Believe me, these are not a toy. So don't sit there and try playing with it like you're stupid. You only do it if you know how. These things can be dangerous. They definitely can, and we don't want no one to pick up on it. But we did get a hold of him, so now, where does he want us to meet him? That would be the next question we ask. In order to do that, we got to put our hands down like this, barely touching the eyelid, and ask the question. Nightrider, where should we read? Where are we going to be able to find you to get the answer? G.
What the? Jesus.
R. GR. A.
What? Oh my. I take a clue.
V.
What the? Yeah, his favorite place. I figured.
Where is it, c.money?
Grave?
Grave. Is it the graveyard?
I'm done.
Yes. So, I guess we have to go to the graveyard, but which graveyard is it? Will c.money know? Or what? But it says graveyard, so I think we can go to pretty much any graveyard. So, imagine that thing moves again. I wouldn't doubt it. It has happened. It has happened where it just has moved on itself. Get a nice close-up of that answer.
That's crazy.
So the graveyard we shall bring our places to. Like this one, pretty cool, huh? It's a very nice spirit pool, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy.
It's very nice. But like I said before, they're not toys. So the graveyard, the Phantom wants you to go. The Phantom of the NABW, the Rebel Phantom or the Phantom, wants you to go to a graveyard, or wants our crew to go to a graveyard nevertheless to give his answer.
That's crazy.
So, we should probably do that. So hopefully, we'll find this graveyard and we'll find the right one. I'm pretty sure if we go to any graveyard though, he's the Phantom. As long as it's a graveyard, I think he'll work. But we will go and we will see if we can find him. Or if we can get him to come from the shadows to give us his answer. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
So, c.money once again wants to call me out. The Nightrider, the creator of the Rebels tag team, the Phantom of the NABW. He wants to call out me and challenge me to a no false count anywhere match? Well, c.money, this is what I say to you. Of course I accept. There's never a challenge I don't accept. But I guarantee, at the end of that match, you will be laid out and laid in front of a tombstone that you will rest in peace. And I'll make sure that happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boneyard. I hope you guys enjoyed this show so far. So, c.money, as you can see, we didn't have to go to this graveyard, but our crew did go to the graveyard. Our camera crew went to a graveyard and got the answer from Nightrider, and as you saw the promo, or his reply, I should not promo, but his reply, he said yes.
Good.
But he said a lot of things on top of that.
Bring it, Nightrider. You know where I am. You know where I'm always at. Bring it.
Well, I'm pretty sure he will, and that will happen next week.
Good.
On the Boneyard. So until then, keep creeping, keep having fun. So ladies and gentlemen, we will have another investigation next week as well. That's right, c.money. Another investigation, and guess where it's gonna be at?
Where's that gonna be at?
A cemetery. Or should I say graveyard? We have a graveyard that we have somewhat of a legend about. It's haunted by a gravekeeper who's spent his whole life marching around the lands and taking care of the tombstones, the lands, all that fun stuff, digging holes, all that. Almost sounds like the Nightrider. What? It's gonna be creepy, but it will happen. And yes, it's part of the fact or fiction, and usually it's mostly fact. Basically what we mean by fact or fiction is we're gonna go to this place and we're gonna find out ourselves if the legend has truth or if it's just an urban legend, which is just what people say. And that's what we find out on these areas, as you saw when we did today. We did the investigation of Fitchburg. We found out if that was fact or fiction. As you guys watch the show, you would know what the answer was to that. So next week, same thing. We're going to have the investigation of this graveyard. I don't remember the name of it, but I will get it to you next week on the Boneyard. And we'll have it so you guys can see it and enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy the show and pass it on to all your friends, because we need the views. We need the help. Man, we're trying to do the best we can to make the people proud, make the people happy. You know, we want this show to do well. And we've done well for the past few weeks now. Or past month, or a few months I should say, that we've done pretty decent with our views. But we need to get more. So please, help us out at the Boneyard. Pass it on to your friends. And enjoy. And if you ever have any feedback or anything like that, you can look us up. You can find us and give us your information. Give us your questions. Give us your paranormal investigations or your spots that you think is haunted so we can check it out. We do all this stuff on the Boneyard. We're not just about wrestling these days. We're about wrestling. We're about life. We're about everything. So that's what we do. People might complain. People might not like it. But guess what? The Boneyard wasn't really created just for wrestling. It was created for everything. It's a show where c.money can sit, myself can sit, and we can just talk about everything possible under the sun and fight about it, argue about it. And, you know, it doesn't matter. Agree, whatever. It's just we have voices and we are not afraid to use them.
Yep.
Because we have the freedom of speech. As you can see, rebel flag, the Southern Pride Confederate flag. We have freedom of speech.
Throw this damn thing at it. Rebels.
We have the freedom of speech and we use it. We're not afraid to use it whatsoever. So ladies and gentlemen, tune into next week's edition of the Boneyard. So until next week, myself, c.money, tired as hell because he's had a rough day, over and